Charles is one of the funny people I follow on Instagram. I love his skits and his trademark blue cardigan. And there's this reel that I watched recently, although it was a reel back in February, I think, and I'll link it in the show notes. And it's a funny but at the same time thought provoking too for content creators or anyone in the digital space. The reel says how he got to 4 million followers is by posting every day, keeping up with trends, which are still sensible enough. But when he got to reasons 3 to 5, you know right away it's satire. Other things he did was neglecting his family, ignored his responsibilities, and sold his soul. So you know right away that it's supposed to be funny. And the last line, he said, "Please help," like a hilarious cry for help. It's satire, but it does shed light on how someone can feel burnt out trying to create an impact for online presence.
That is an insightful story, but the question is there a right way to build a following on social media?
I can only speak from our experience with our clients, plus through research and learnings, but it's safe to come to the conclusion that there's not just one right way. There are different paths, different strategies to grow your audience on social.
I mean, most of the people right now who are on Instagram or on different platforms know that there are a lot of ways in terms of posting and getting attention. So let's focus on Instagram.
Yeah, since majority of our clients are there anyways, our clients are mostly focusing on Instagram, LinkedIn, on YouTube. But of course, we all know that each platform has its own advantage for creators depending on their focus or their purpose or their goals.
Okay. So let's talk about some valuable insights we've learned over the course of our agency's history. First insight: building an Instagram following requires a thoughtful approach and consistent effort. From what we've learned, one crucial aspect is the strategic use of hashtags. And of course, you'll see a lot of posts and reels saying hashtags are dead and whatnot, but it's more of how you should be using hashtags.
Yeah, I definitely agree because most people use either the most random hashtags, hashtags that don't really make sense, or they're not well thought of. I do think that using 30 or so hashtags isn't as impactful as it once was. You can be more precise and efficient with just 5 to 7 hashtags. And you also have to make sure that you update your hashtags regularly and that they're in alignment with the content you're sharing. This will help you reach the right audience and increase your chances of engagement. So again, consistently use relevant hashtags in your posts and you have to update them regularly.
Another strategy our clients implement is enhancing captions and keywords, since these play a significant role in attracting and engaging your audience.
Yep, I agree.
Be intentional with your captions, using compelling and relatable content.
Yep.
Also, you need to optimize your keywords to improve discoverability and ensure that your posts are seen by the right people. So again, be intentional with your captions and use relevant keywords.
Now, let's talk about engaging with your audience. One thing that, you and I have seen or our team has seen clients do is really carve out time each day to connect with people who are following and engaging with their posts using the same hashtag. Let me say that again. Following and engaging with their posts using the same hashtags. I mean, there's just no way around it. If you want to really build a true organic following, not buying followers or attracting bots, then it's essential that you incorporate this into your daily routine, even if it's just, a couple of times a week. This simple practice can make a big difference in growing your following. And eventually, you can have a member of your team help you with it. You can come up with your own system that fosters that consistent engagement. The key is to regularly engage with people who use the same hashtags as your engaging posts.
When you're engaging with your audience, it's crucial not to spam the comment section of a current post. This can be quite annoying to creators and might lead to negative outcomes. Instead, focus on other posts from the original account and engage with their content.
That's helping you expand your reach to people in the same niche. Common interests are prioritized by or on Insta. So if someone is commenting and engaging, take the opportunity to visit their account and interact there, not on the
Yeah.
previous post where you found them, but engage in their account. So again, avoid spamming the comment section and engage with other posts from the same account.
Remember, building relationships is key. Show genuine interest in your audience content by liking their post and leaving meaningful comments. Don't just reply with random phrases or thoughtless emojis. Not unless that's really who you are or how you interact.
Yeah.
But especially leaving comments, this will start conversations and create a sense of connection, leading you to increase the likelihood of more loyal followers. So, like posts and leave comments to initiate conversations and build connections.
As we're going through this list, you might have a prevailing thought in your head that this is going to take you so long to do and will eat up a good portion of your day. But if you're a business owner or a solopreneur and content creation isn't the focal point of your business, then it wouldn't really make sense to spend a couple of hours a day on social media or marketing yourself, creating these platform followings. And this is where a good system plus an efficient team comes in.
We're all forgetting the optimal experience. So, to maximize your efforts, set aside 10 to 15 minutes a day for engaging with your audience while your team helps you create content. If you can choose between outsourcing the task of content creation and audience engagement, choose the first one to keep the engagement task on your to-do list. We know a lot of bigger names who are still doing a good portion of their engagement themselves. This is because it keeps you in the know with your community, your audience, and your loyal following.
That is an excellent point. I really love how you highlighted that if you had a choice between content creation and engagement, as a business owner, you should be more involved with engagement because it's community building and market research rolled into one task. But it's one of the most important ones that you should be on top of.
Because engaging on social media is super important for building an authentic and loyal following. And we're currently doing this ourselves because we've been in the industry for so long and we were always so locked in on our clients' followings that we weren't able to build our own social media
That's
following.
true. That's true. Yeah.
It's irony, right?
Yes, that's the irony. Yeah.
But we've managed to grow it organically. It's not yet at the level that we want, but what we're happy about is our audience is not just engaged, but they're the right niche.
Our own Instagram is a good case study, especially for small businesses, solopreneurs, coaches, creators, and anyone who wants to build an organic following. Let me say that again, organic following. The strategies we outlined in this episode can seem quote unquote slow for those who are looking to just blitz social media or build a following quickly. But keeping that following engaged and nourishing them to be active and loyal, that's another story.
With all honesty, I don't want to criticize those who are blitzing their social media. I mean, if it works for their purpose, then it's something that we all have to accept as content creators. But if you combine effort and authenticity, it's the formula for building and nourishing a loyal following. And the best part is, you become more than just a typical content provider. You become a real, actual human that engages, has interest in other people, and listens and cares about actual experiences and stories. So remember, engage, don't alienate. We hope you enjoy listening and took away something actionable. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to our podcast so you never miss an episode. This is Team Dklutr signing off. Take care, stay curious, and bye for now.
Bye!
Clutter Effect.